I'm not asking you to make something you perceive negative to now make it a positive. I'm asking you to bring your imbalanced perceptions to make them neither negative or positive, and seeing both sides. Hi everyone, Manmeet Chowdhury from Optimum Performance Solutions. Now, with the last few weeks running up to Christmas, I wanted to address a subject that is typically on the tip of people's tongues during this period of time, and that is the subject of forgiveness. Now, most people leading up to Christmas or leading up to the new year tend to take on this type of thinking that whatever people have done to us in the year, let's just forgive them and let's carry on and go into the new year without that baggage with us. But actually, any moment of perception that we are having, that we perceive we need to forgive someone, is an imbalanced perception. And the imbalanced perception makes us want to put us self-righteous and perceive that we are the better person because we are forgiving. But in actuality, what's happening is we are actually perceiving the events or the individuals we've come across during the year to have not served us, and that's where the whole perception of needing to forgive someone does. Because ask yourself this: when you see that an event or an individual that has come into your life has equally served you as you perceive it didn't serve you, what is really left when you bring that perception into balance? Because in my experience with all the clients that I've worked with, when they see both sides of an equation and they bring their perception to see the perfect equilibrium and the divine perfection in individuals and events, all that's ever left is thank you, I love you. Because they don't want to change what actually happened. They see it being perfect. And this is the difference between something called karma and dharma. With karma, we say, well, you know, what goes around comes around. Why do we say that? Because we don't see what the individual did served us. So we kind of, in a resentful way, hope that it happens to them, and we say it will come around to you. But dharma is when you see the perfection in something and you see both sides of the equation, you connect the dots to see why it actually had to happen at that time perfectly for your life, not anybody else's, but your life. And the moment you see that, when you see how other people's actions have served you to the same degree they haven't served you, you see there's no need to forgive, no need to change anything, no need to express your I wish it goes around to that individual. And in that moment, all that's really left is true love and gratitude. So this Christmas, I encourage you to take any events or any individuals that have caused any kind of resentment feelings in you because you've perceived what they did was, you know, either unfair or you thought was, in your perception, negative, and ask yourself, how did what that individual do or not do serve me? How did that event turning out the way it did serve me as equally as it didn't serve? I'm not asking you to make something you perceive negative to now make it a positive. I'm asking you to bring your imbalanced perceptions to make them neither negative or positive, and seeing both sides. That is the very thing that's going to help you let go of baggage and emotion of 2020 and move into 2021 with more of an inspiring, fulfilling outlook on life. See you in 2021.